Episode 139 in this bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, do me a favor right now. Stop what you're doing and go like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel. The link is in the description. That's all I'm gonna say. Just go do that and comment on any of the things we talk about throughout this pod. We're gonna have some interesting topics for y'all. It's your boy,
Mr. Wavy Willis. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because last episode, I didn't feel the love. I didn't feel the love at all. Like, oh yeah, you got them receipts?
Yeah. Huh?
You got them receipts?
Yeah. I got them for you though.
Let me see.
Yeah. No. So I'm gonna get them. Just give me. Look, hold on. This is what I'm trying to say. Basically, I got them. I'm not prepared yet to.
But no. I reached out to you throughout the week about them. Right?
You know what? Right? But work. You know what I say is you can relate to that. You know how you be working all day. Okay. And it's just so much stuff is going on. You got Joe Biden out here talking about George Floyd death is bigger than MLK and stuff.
Yep.
So I'm just
yeah.
Huh?
I guess you got an L right now. That's
no.
Good.
Oh, right. You got me? You said DommOrElse? Did he? Damn, that's why you was looking like that? But, okay, all right.
Yeah, Yeah. Go ahead, throw that back for you.
Good shit. Good shit. All right. Okay. No. Got her ass.
No, you
and
didn't.
That's how it goes. That's how the cookie crumbles.
No, you didn't.
That's how the cookie crumbles. Yes, I did. Go look at your Twitter.
Oh, you on the Twitter?
Girl.
India. Oh, you're so
damn. I didn't get her.
Oh, he pulled a
swing.
Okay,
that's what you did.
Dang. Okay.
No, I didn't do it.
We already just going above and beyond.
Oh, we good. We good.
I thought I had a chance, but I
see what you did there. That was cool.
Good shit.
I see y'all coming out with the daggers today.
Hey man, we coming out strong, man. Just like this episode about to be, man.
Yep.
That's what's up.
As y'all can see, Mr. Wavy back in the building, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I just want to say, man, y'all had me rolling last episode, so shout out to Dom India. Y'all are some characters. Oh my God. You guys are some characters.
I don't even remember what we was talking about, to be honest.
Bro, all I know is I was dying with the pastor putting spit in his hands.
Oh my God.
Rubbing on somebody's face.
Shit. Oh,
bro, I'd beat somebody ass if they ever do that shit to me. Like, I gotta be like strapped to a table or something for you to do that.
I'm not gonna willingly agree to no shit.
Right, no.
Bro. I'm gonna tell you it's a bad idea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you.
Especially if it's the one you put and spit on. I'm gonna let you
You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up, man. But man, let's go ahead and cut. Get into the brass tacks.
Yep.
How was y'all week?
I'm gonna go first. I think Dom about to disown me after this, so I'm gonna spit my truth.
You already know. Hey, I don't know what it is, but you seem like you're pretty sure of yourself. So if I gotta do it, I gotta.
So I had a good week. I had a good week, somewhat of a good week. Like taking care of business, like getting through this whole week, and my job. I go to work or whatever, right?
Right.
Friday night, go to work. My job, I guess, like the lines got shut down. He's like, "Hey, who wanna stay and clean or go home?" I'm like, we all looking at each other. Go home. All right, bet. All right, go home. Cool. You start the weekend off right. All good, right? So Saturday go around. Saturday we supposed to get up and go to the little bro game. Shout out to little bro moms. Everything was all good. But I'm getting beside myself. So something happened to me this Thursday.
Okay.
And I never thought I'd go through this again.
Oh, no.
So, me and the wife chilling in the living room, we eating good. I think I forgot what we ate. My wife had brought me a pizza. We had got the Blaze pizza, like the cauliflower pizza or whatever. God, man, we ate good. We smashed it or whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. About to go to bed. You know what I'm saying? So, eating good. And I'm like, I put baby in the room, right? Mm-hmm. So, me and her going back and forth, talking smack. I was like, yeah, do that, whatever, right? So I'm, I got my lazy boy. Y'all been in my crib. I'm on lazy boy about to get, like, I been down to go get my lazy boy. I do it. I been down to get my lazy boy. Out of nowhere, here come my wife. She pushed me down on my knees and her hands. I bent over on the couch, right? And I was like, hey, man, get off me. Like, I got a full stomach, right? It's like, yeah, nigga, what that shit you talking? She proceeds to hump me. And it wasn't like 2 pumps. And she was, I think it was like 2 minutes. 2 minutes in again. And all I could do was I was like trying to move. I was at a full stomach and shit. And you know what she had the nerve to say while she was humping me?
What?
Bite the pillow.
Oh,
baby, bite the pillow. I was like, what? It's like, yeah, nigga, bite that pillow, baby. I was like, get off of me, man.
Oh my god.
So I got humped. Yeah.
Violated
man.
Damn.
You gotta stop. Yeah. You gotta stand up for yourself because my wife gonna start getting ideas.
I couldn't even fight back, bro. Like she caught me off guard with a full stomach. I was just like, why? She knew I was tired too, bro. She was like, yeah, nigga, got that ass slipping on. What's that shit you talking? I was like,
yeah. Man.
And she heard me right in the room.
You good?
Nah, bro. I lost my manhood again, and this is not right. Every time I think I get it back, she take it away from me.
She got you when you least expected. You was
right,
vulnerable.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? You just you felt like the day went good. It's like,
yeah.
Man, I feel so bad for you, dog.
Damn.
I feel bad.
And I was like, I gotta tell y'all this, man. It just hurt my. I come here to vent, and she's like, yeah, nigga, tell him I told you to bite the pillow too. I was like,
oh, she's
bold.
You know what? For some reason, how the story was going, I kind of just felt it. I was like, that wasn't the only thing getting smashed, is it? I knew it. I knew Lexi had reared her ugly head again, and she had came out and attacked you. I knew it.
She has no, man, she just can't leave me alone, bro.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, nigga. It like, it ran in the room. I was like,
the fact that she ran in the room like you can't just go walk in there afterwards, like.
Right.
That's funny.
That was the highlight, a horrible highlight, but
damn.
But nah, shout out to my wife. I already told, I know India, and y'all know I'm part of the club now, the PS5 club in the building, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we in the building.
So shout out to my wife. Yeah, she man, when she says she gonna do something, she gonna do something.
That's what's up.
Hey, that's game. That's real game.
Yeah, that's when she said she gonna rape you too. That's game too.
Oh,
yeah, I mean, I guess you had to pay for it one way or the other.
Yeah.
So she's like, so what you gonna do for this PS5, boy?
Yeah. I guess, I mean, you was like, nothing. I thought it was a gift. I'll show you a gift, all right? I'll give you a gift, all right? It's like, hey, wait.
That's the damn thing.
You know what's so funny? Oh, no, that's not funny. I should.
Look at that. Look at that self-PR. I love it.
I feel like this is a good joke for after the pod, though. I still want to say it so bad. I'm going to just say it. I can't help it. No, it would be funny. Like, you like, what you going to do for the PS5? He like, no, wait. And then after the theme song for Law and Order, he's like, no, wait. And then it'd be like, dun, 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 dun,
I'm done, bro. Yo, that's how it normally opens too. Yo, that's the opener too. That's real. No, wait a minute.
What you gonna do for this PS5, nigga?
Yo, you're not. That's how none happens, though.
That is how the episode starts.
Oh my god.
Hell no.
Oh my god.
Oh, good shit. I needed that laugh. That's how my week was, John.
Oh man.
Out of control.
Oh god.
Out of control.
Right.
Nice.
How was your week?
My week was really good. I don't know what the hell is going on, but I feel like collectively people are just starting to show their ass. Like it's like they all agreed to do it at the same time. Because between my job and then just people in general, it seems like everybody's on edge. Which is more than one reason.
These niggas trying you though?
Not me specifically, but I'm like getting pulled into the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if a person doesn't do they put me in the position where a person wasn't doing their job and I had to go and report back because I had direct dealing with the person that was affected by them not doing their job. So I had to go and basically be like, hey, this never happened for this client. So, you know.
Oh, but,
yeah. So it directly affected them. And I was like, now listen, y'all better leave me the fuck alone. Because
this ain't got shit to do with me.
This don't have shit to do with me. Y'all need to handle that shit because she been here way longer than me. Keep me the fuck out of it.
Right.
So, I don't know. It's stressful, and you could tell everybody at work has been on edge. So it's been nice to come home and just chill. I've been playing video games this week a lot more than I've been able to, and catching up on shows. I'm almost done with Power, so
okay.
Piece of shit show.
Okay. Don't do that.
I'm just fucking with you.
Don't do that.
No, I just don't watch it no more. It's not a piece of shit. I just got where it was going after the third season. I was like, okay, I think I get it. And I just left it alone.
I get the gist.
It's good though.
I get the gist of this.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, but this season, Ghost is gonna get the drugs from a different place. Oh no. But this season, he want to get out the game.
That's pretty much
but this
it,
season,
though.
him and his friends are not gonna get along.
Oh, right.
I feel like that's just like the pitch meeting at the beginning of the season. They're like, so what are we doing with this season? This season, his kids are not gonna like him.
That's all I'm telling you. Nothing. You do this every time. That's all I'm saying. Nothing. No, but I'm really happy that I'm almost done with it because that's like a show off my list that I need to watch. So now I only have 27 shows to catch up on instead of 28.
Man, bro, I'm and super catch up on. I feel you.
Yeah,
I feel you.
Yeah. But that's been my week. Nothing too major. Nothing exciting.
I feel you.
Gotcha.
Shit. So this week for your boy. Week started off cool, you know. Work is work. The thing about me though, I'm gonna tell you straight. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't care if you're my boss. I don't care if you my boss's boss. I don't care if you my boss's boss's boss. I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm gonna just be honest. And people just like that. Even when I think that this could go sideways, I'll be like, you know what? I just gotta tell you because you thinking there's some shit that it's not. I'm like, what do you expect when blah 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 blah? And I'll literally just tell you, and then they be like, you know what? And that I ain't never had nobody give it to me straight that way. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, all right. Then I just keep.
Maybe it's just the way how you like. It's like you don't come off offensive or nothing, but you just like you're blunt.
Yeah. I'm gonna be respectful.
I think that's how it is. Yeah.
I'm gonna be respectful and respect your position, but I'm not gonna. I'm just not gonna let you be like, what the hell are y'all doing here? Like,
right?
Why is it like this? It's like, well, actually, a lot of what is going on is your fault directly.
Yeah.
And then I'll just go from there. But, you know, it is what it is. But, I mean, people, like, look at me when I, like, start saying what I'm saying. They're like, oh, don't do it.
Right.
You know, giving you the head shake.
Yeah.
Don't
I'm like,
do it.
No. And then as soon as it go right, they're like, yeah, I mean, I kind of thought that too.
No, hell no.
It's like, no, nigga. If y'all was just gonna let me hang out there.
Trying to co-sign with you. I was right there with you.
Lying ass.
Yeah, I mean, I guess now that he says it like that, I mean, yeah, I feel that way too. It's like, shut up.
Shut your ass up.
Y'all punk ass bitch. But, so that's, you know, work is work. So this week, wake up one morning, wife come in the room, she like, hey, water all over the kitchen floor. I'm like, okay, what happened? So we was having this little issue where one of the pipes, the little ring on the thing kept slipping. And like, you know, water like come through the sink come through the bottom of the sink. So I'm thinking that happened again, but we had got it fixed like once and for all. Yeah. So I'm like, damn, man, these niggas ain't fixing shit. Turns out, pipe busted. So it's water coming from under the sink, but it ain't coming from the pipes in the sink. It's coming from the floor somehow. So water all over the place. Nigga go downstairs. We turn the water off at the sink, thinking like, all right, that's just stop the water. Yeah. Like turn the like valve off for the sink.
Right.
Not stopping it. I mean, we don't got enough dry towels to stop this shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I finally just go cut the water off from the house because we not knowing where the shit coming from. Then we were trying to get people out to fix it. They talking about they couldn't come for another day or whatever like that. They had to come like the next day. So we go basically the whole day without water. Not realizing how much we use water for. I'm like, God damn, I can't do shit.
Can't boil nothing.
Bro, I was like, and then like I took a shit. And this is maybe TMI. I really don't care, though. I took a shit. I had enough for one flush in that bitch. And I was like, oh, shit.
Damn.
It's the beginning of the day. I was like, oh, my God. What am I going to do? Like, I'm going to have to travel for the shits. So,
damn.
That was shitty. Then they finally came and fixed it the next day. Couldn't take a shower. It was just all bad. So, yeah, that was that. But, you know, it was just like a shitty experience, though, like, because, I don't know, I'm realizing how many problems come with a house rather than an apartment. And now I'm like, damn, like.
That's what I told the wife. I was like, when you rent an apartment out, if something breaks down, they got to fix the shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to worry about fixing it. But when you get the house,
it's on you.
That shit all on you.
Yeah, and I'm just starting to see, like, even something as small as we got a long driveway. But you know it's been snowing. And I'm like, I'll clear the driveway, pull out my snowblower, clear the driveway up. I'm like, looks good. Go to sleep, wake back up. The driveway, I mean, like I never did shit. I mean, just snow everywhere. I was like, if this ain't some shit. I was so pissed off the next day, bro. You wouldn't even, I could have walked outside and just started punching the snow like, like, that was so bad. Damn. Because it's like, fuck, I just did all of that shit and it snowed right back over it. So, it's just like little shit like that is like, fuck, that's time consuming. If it happened when I'm on my way to work and I gotta open, then I ain't get up early enough. It's like, fuck, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna maneuver this to get the fuck out of the driveway. Yeah. So I was dealing with that. I also been on what India catching up on shows. I'm watching Succession right now. I'm on like episode 7, so next week I feel like I'll be ready to get at a review season 3. Okay. I've been watching movies, catching up on some movies.
I've been going in.
Yeah, bro. I've been in there. What else I watch? I watched a couple movies. Oh, me and my wife been watching these little dating shows like Too Hard to Handle and shit like that. And motherfuckers just be weird freak ass niggas. But like, I think they be on that show for like 10 days, and they swear they can't control each other, like can't not have sex or kiss a motherfucker for 10 days. But
nah, these niggas be ready to go,
bruh. When I say they be ready, niggas be like, "Let me just stick the tip in." They be like, like, nigga, you costed us all money to not finish. Niggas be like, just give me a hand job. And then like, y'all are grown ass adults getting hand jobs. Like, come on now, man. We gotta stop this shit. Y'all
the line has to be drawn somewhere. That's crazy.
Right, hand job. I can't even remember the last time a nigga got a hand job. Like, we 13? Like, stop it. But yeah, that's the shit.
Oh god.
But yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. Let's go ahead and get into these topics, man. So this week I'm on this is the mixed culture segment. Y'all know we talk about pop culture stuff that's happening on social media, news and whatnot. This week I'm on social media. I'm on Facebook. Scrolling, and I see Joey Badass. The headline is Joey Badass doesn't ejaculate while having sex to preserve his life force. And I say, this got to be the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I said, I fuck with Joey Badass, but this has got to be the silliest shit I've ever seen. And then I put it in the group chat, and then you had brought up Mr. Wavy brings up, oh shit, Kevin Gates do the same thing. And then I'm talking to my guys on the phone. I mean, on the game, we playing Call of Duty and shit. And I just brought it up because I'm like, this don't make no sense to me. They're like, nah, man, like, something, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, most of us was like, nah, but then a couple motherfuckers was like, I don't really be coming during sex anyway. And I'm like, look, this is my thing, y'all. Why the fuck are you having sex if you can't come? If you can't come, this is me. Just be celibate.
Yeah.
This is, if you really want to just preserve your life for it, why are you having sex? Like, the feeling of having sex, yes, it feels good, but nothing feels better than coming. I'm sorry.
Hey, that's true, man.
Yeah,
That's the work you put in for.
I don't get it. It's like we're doing this for a common goal. Because at the end of it, we are both going to experience something earth-shattering. So, that's why we're doing this. Like, I don't know. Of course, there are other reasons for sex, like creating life.
Yeah, that's
creating life. And that's all I
Well, while you creating life, though, do you want to feel good while you creating life? Or do you just... Because you can't even create life if you don't come. So if we don't get into it, then it don't make sense in no way. Like, so
there are some people though that are like, I get enjoyment out of the other person having an orgasm.
Yeah.
All right. So I am that way.
Yes.
I won't lie.
As am I. However, I also get enjoyment that they get theirs too.
Exactly.
Exactly. I don't understand. I could never do no shit like that. I'd cry myself to sleep every night if I did shit like that.
You know how angry of a person I would be if in the middle of us having sex and I'm almost there, she be like, all right, I'm done. Stop. We not doing nothing. I'm like, are you? I would never talk to you again.
Right.
I'll never talk to you again. Why are we talking ever again? Like, it's like, oh wait, so you just gonna leave a job undone?
Right.
You're just gonna leave a job undone? No,
a lot of people do that though. They were like, "Well, I got mine, bitch."
Yep, and walk out. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. I got a couple more points.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's usually niggas that's on that. I got mine type shit though.
Yeah.
I feel like women are usually like they pretty good sports. You know, they're gonna let you finish. You know what I'm saying? But niggas, we a little selfish. You know what I'm saying?
Like, hey, you ain't gonna do it, bro.
Like, nigga, no, you literally missed the mark. Literally.
Right.
The G spot is here, not there.
Here, And your ass was all the way over here. You missed it.
Yeah.
This little small window.
But you know,
yeah.
I feel like. Go ahead.
I just feel like some dudes, like, you know, I meet some dudes, the ladies, man, they're like, man, I know the woman's body. I'm like, some women you do, other women you don't. Like, if you really don't know their body, like, hey, just, it's okay to ask and,
bro,
you know, hey, test the waters. That's all you got to do, bro. Yeah. Like, hey, what turns you on? You know what I mean? You want to do this? Does this not work? You know what I'm saying? But the fact that Joey Badass, Kevin Gates, and some people that we know, yeah, I don't climax.
Mm-mm.
I was like, nigga, you know, so your shit don't be, like, your balls don't be hurting after the whole,
bro.
Like, you just going, because that, bro, in high school, blue balls was the thing.
Yeah.
That was a thing. Not even high school, elementary to middle school to high school was a thing, bro. Like, you over like, I got this here, what I'm going to do with it?
You in class, you don't want to stand up.
This is a loaded weapon, ready to go off. Like, what's going on?
She say stand up and answer the questions. Like, I prefer not to. I prefer to sit down right now. You gonna stand up in my class? You could send me to the office. You're about to have me out here like a motherfucking tent, right?
Right.
Shit, like I'm trying to put up a tent. Come on, now. You're not about to do me like that.
I don't know.
But
that's crazy. I imagine it's like one long ass brain freeze. Like it just hurts.
Man. And the thing is, so in porn there is this thing, it is a such thing called edging, which is you basically getting a person up to the point where they're about to come in and stop it. Do not get that would really piss me the fuck off. And I don't know how that is such I guess it's a fetish.
Yeah.
People that's into that. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Like, don't play around with me. Like, if I'm there, I'm there. No matter if it was, look, and I ain't even trying to be no type of way. No matter if it was an hour or 10 minutes. If I'm there, I'm there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, let's just finish the job and I'm a, you know, get back up and do what I got to do to take care of you. But don't play with me, dog. Like, don't play with me.
Don't do that.
Like,
yeah.
Don't do that.
But this isn't even like his partner inflicting it. He is protecting his life force, as he said, because he said that when a man ejaculates, there's like a lot of things that leave your body. There's blood cells, testosterone, energy, you get depleted. They say it's like an equivalent to running 20 miles when you bust a nut. So, if that
I'm trying to lose weight anyway. Shit. I need to be busting more nuts is basically what he said.
If it's like 20 miles, could you imagine running 20 miles and never getting to the fucking finish line? Never?
Oh my God.
Take me out.
Right.
And I could
done, coach.
Like, that's my main thing is why even have sex?
Yeah.
Because it's the act of having sex, yes, it feels good. It feels good.
Yeah.
It just don't compare to the climax.
He has to be doing it for her. Like, the sole purpose has to be his partner that he's doing it for.
I guess.
But like, you could please her in other ways. I mean, or you could just not. She just accept it. Like, you Joey Badass. Like,
hell no.
There's a bitch out there that'll be with you that don't necessarily gotta have sex. Just to be with you.
That's crazy, yeah.
Not to call her a bitch or nothing, but she gotta be silly as hell, though.
I was about to say, I don't know if I'd be able to do that if a man was like, I don't want to ever have sex because I have to protect my life force. Nigga, you must be crazy. You better protect your life force with another bitch.
Yeah, and when does it end?
Yeah, when does it end?
Right, how long is that? Like, is this
when
like?
Does this end?
Right, is this lifetime, long term?
Yeah, how long you protect?
That's what I'm saying. Is everything is it just a phase right now? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you gotta come, and when you do, or you don't have to. You actually don't have to. But when you do, that same life force that you could have let out a month ago is gonna come out. It's gonna come out, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
it's probably going to be coming out. It's probably going to deplete you more than you think because you done held it for so long.
Right, you going to get up on some vagina and be
That nigga gonna be off of scary. What's that scary movie too? When the old dude bust the nut. That's old skeleton. He came in.
Hey, bro, that shit. I just don't get it, bro. I would much rather be celibate.
Yeah.
I've, you know what I'm saying? I've gone a while without sex before, and I feel like it would just be easier. Like,
right?
It just don't make sense.
Cause it's like, bro, you pretty much teasing your own self. Like, yeah, you're doing it. You got it's flesh on flesh. You're doing your thing.
What the fuck?
You know what I mean?
What?
I'm sorry. I'm looking at football.
Oh, it better.
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh my gosh, Dom, you cannot do that.
I am so sorry. What the fuck is going on in the NFL this year? I can't even believe this shit. Not the fucking 49ers, bro. Oh my god, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's talk about it. Who's busting nuts?
Bro, you can't do that. That's the second time.
I thought something was wrong for real. Like, I forgot it's still football season.
Shit.
This is something wrong. This is the fucking 40. I hate them niggas. Fuck them is what I say.
Oh god.
I'm sorry.
Well, now that my heart is in my stomach, busting nuts.
Right.
Everybody does
hey,
it
but you know
except
what?
for Joey Badass.
Hey man, if that's what Joey Badass, Kevin Gates, or people that we know, if they can handle, if they know self-control, or they feel like they don't want to release their life force, kudos to them. But at the same time, me personally, I'm gonna let that life force go. You feel me?
Husk all over the place.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot the club.
Oh my life.
Hey, I'm gonna shoot the club.
Oh my god.
Shout out to E, man.
Shout out to E, oh my life. I'm gonna shoot the club up. Man, what's the niggas' names again?
I don't know.
I keep forgetting. I just know the song.
I know the song though. Like, you know, I'm gonna pull that shit up back this week, man. Just for man, you know, that could set the mood too. Like, I'ma shoot the club up.
Nothing sets the mood.
Really
like,
set the mood.
No, I don't think so.
Like niggas saying they gonna shoot the club up. That's funny. Fair warning. If a nigga playing that, you should know that. Make sure that nigga wear the condom.
You ain't making that alive, girl. You going home with something.
Hell no, you better make sure that nigga wearing the condom. He's gonna be 2 pumps in like, oh shit, where the condom go? It broke. The condom broke. It was just 2 pumps. Yeah, it just broke. Hell no. Condom sex is the worst. Alright, moving on. It is. It's absolutely terrible. I could never.
But it's safe sex too. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's be safe.
Make sure y'all wearing condoms and have that second grade sex. Right. It's terrible, but it's.
But when the person that you actually gonna, go raw with, you know what I mean? Hey, as long as y'all consent to it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, make sure. Come on, don't be slipping.
But get tested too, bro. Hey, get tested. Yeah. But you know what? What am I saying? People got what's that? Tinder. Plenty of fishes. There's so many shits going on.
Yeah.
Niggas just, women and men, whatever. They just like, man, you trying to fuck? Okay.
It's so easy to have sex with random people right now.
That's crazy, bro.
Age. It's crazy. Like,
don't you have to have a conversation no more? Just, hey, what's up?
And going to people's houses uncomfortably, like on the first. I'm like, the first night, this nigga could have put you in a warehouse.
Hey, bitches set niggas up on plenty of
shit.
Y'all remember nigga brought her some McDonald's, had some niggas draw guns out on this nigga when he got McDonald's in his head. I got the double cheeseburgers. What the fuck going on?
What is that?
Man, you couldn't trust the setup, bitch, man.
Oh my god!
I ain't gonna lie, I would have spun the block on them like a Rubik's cube.
Yep, I'm like, you got it.
On my life,
you got it.
I'm like, you got me this time.
Mm-hmm. But I'll walk away, come back.
My wife. It's been like a fucking John Wick movie.
Bro, Oh god,
Moving
bro.
on, man. So, let us know what y'all think. Like, look, I'm not the end all be all to this edging and preserving your life force and stuff. Like, I'm just speaking on my behalf. Like, I personally think celibacy is just a better route of that. Like, instead of like tempting yourself to go to the edge. But if you're one of those people, get in the comment section. Let us know, man.
Please.
And help me understand. That's what I want to know. I want to understand. I'm dead serious. Like, all jokes aside, help me understand the point of it.
Yeah.
So moving on. All right, look. So again, social media. I'm on Twitter. So this woman, Cigar Bay, is what they're calling her on Twitter. You could go actually search Cigar Bay and just see all of the posts that's popping up about it. Blowing up Twitter. Basically, this lady, she talking about like, hey, I'm about to meet this guy for the first. You want to make a good impression. She said, I want to make a good impression, so this is about to be the first time me and this guy meet up, or you could call it a date, a meet up, a link, whatever you
link
call
up,
it.
yeah.
And we've been talking for 2 days, and through our conversation, I found out that he likes cigars, and he's like big on cigars. I thought about it. I'm like, oh man, my dad smokes cigars. I go to my dad's house. I get a cigar from my dad, and he like, oh man, don't just take the cigar. Get it here. Take the cutter. You can have the cutter too. Yeah. She's like, oh okay, man. And then her mom is like, man, don't just take it like that. Like, you got to wrap it up or something. She was like, okay. So she her mom give her a paper bag, wrap it, and then like a piece of twine. And like, tie it up. And then it made it look kind of nice. It's like a little paper bag wrapped around it. And she's like, so I'm going to get this to him on our first date. Like, it's like a gift. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just to show him I was listening, whatever. And then she put it on TikTok. And the shit goes everywhere. So Twitter gets it first, of course. Because that's how information works. Stuff hits Twitter, then it goes everywhere else.
Yeah.
So Twitter... The backlash that this woman gets from women is wild. Like, hella women is like, oh, the Rams, I'm sorry, y'all. So, it was a false alarm. All right, the Rams are going to the Super Bowl, not the 49ers.
That's fuck them. Okay.
Oh, man, that just... All right. So,
backlash, women.
All right, the backlash that she gets from women. It was women on here like, you a pick me, you doing all this. And if you don't know what a pick me, that's like women that they feel like, they call these women pick me's because they doing things to be chosen type thing. Like a pick me type person. So they like, you a pick me and don't never get no nigga a gift on the first day. He ain't do nothing to earn that, and this, and this. Now, mind you, the girl is like, I didn't pay for this gift. I got the cigar from my dad. She ain't say it was like a Cuban or no shit. It was just a regular cigar, you know what I'm saying? And a cigar cutter from her father. Some shit that, you know what I'm saying, didn't have to pay for it. Wrapped it in a fucking paper bag with a piece of fucking twine.
Yeah.
And... literally at no cost to her. All supplies given to her by her parents. And these women are going in on her ass. So, I'm saying all this to give y'all the story, but what do y'all feel about the backlash that this lady get? Like, did she do anything wrong to get this man a gift on their first meetup that it costed her absolutely nothing?
How you feel, Adia?
So to me, I think she took it as an opportunity to show him, I pay attention to you. Like, I was listening to you. We've only been talking for a couple of days, but I took the time to notice that you like these things. And in return, what did he do for her? He took her somewhere.
He took her to a record
yes,
shop.
Because she's trying to update her vinyl collection.
Yeah.
To also show her that he listens to her. And he was saying, he was impressed and nobody had ever done anything like that before. And I feel like women really need to get out of this mentality that it should always be men doing gestures and shit like this. Because if he would have taken her flowers on the first date, or flowers and candy, or something, whatever, y'all wouldn't have batted an eye. There would have been no backlash saying, oh my gosh, that nigga's a pig me, he thirsty, he desperate. It wouldn't have been that. So honestly, I don't see an issue with it. I thought she was just trying to show that she was sweet and caring, and probably won cool points with him. Because like she said, I was trying to leave a first impression because I actually like him. It's not always about what you can get out of a person or trying to one up a nigga. Right. Why would you want to be in a relationship with somebody you're in competition with? I don't get that.
So how you feel, Mr. Wavy?
Man, yo, that was nice. Hey, nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, man, they moral. I just feel like some women and some guys, their morals are just all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's nothing wrong with that. Bro, simple gesture, like you said, when you paying attention to even with detailed conversation, yo, that's cool. Why not do that? And again, as the black women in general bring down other black women, why?
They
went in on her.
What are you getting out of this to bring this other woman down? Like, what's the point? Like, oh, yo, like your life is fucking miserable, so you gonna make hers bad? Like, nah, bro, just like appreciate and take what she's showing you guys. You can use that to your arsenal. You know what I'm saying? Oh, maybe this might help me. You know what I mean? Like, just do that. There's nothing wrong. That doesn't make you. Some people feel like some women or some guys think, oh, if I do this, that's gonna make me vulnerable or weak. No, bro, you're just going on a date trying to know this person. Oh, I listened to you. Hey, I got you a cigar. Hey, I'm taking you to the vinyl shop. Or just little stuff like that, bro. That's cool. That's like, man, that's relationship goals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this person, you're really paying. This is like, we only been talking for 2 days and you like already, you know what I mean? Like, I'll be fucking impressed.
Yeah.
So what's wrong with that?
What is the big deal? It costed her nothing.
Right.
That's my main thing. It literally costed her nothing at all. Like, it was at no cost to her, and she was just doing a nice gesture. I completely agree with y'all sentiments when you say, you're just showing a person that you're listening.
Yeah.
And you just making a good impression. But this is my issue with this whole thing. We in the world right now, we got it. Not we. A lot of women and a lot of niggas got they mind so fucked up off of the game, like thinking that all of this shit is some type of game. Like, people can't even be they fucking self no more. They gotta think calculated. Like, oh man, well if I tell her how I feel, then she might pull
if
back.
If I text back too fast.
If I text back too fast.
Fucking stupid.
Yo, like, it's the dumbest shit. Oh, if I fucking call her and she texts me, or if I fucking, like, niggas really question calling a woman now. Like,
that's crazy.
We're like dead serious. Like, no, I'm not calling her, bro. I'll text her, but I ain't gonna call her. That's so fucking dumb.
Yeah,
it's so fucking dumb. Why? And what you said in 10,000 text messages could be said in an hour.
One conversation, bro.
That's it. And that's the conversation that you had on the phone can be a week worth of text messages. Just dumb. But we so like in our heads about it, even past like dating, like friendships, all of that shit. You so in your head that you're not even being the person you are. Like, because you're trying to play the game.
Yeah.
That shit is so fucking retarded to me.
And you're missing out on good
people. I do get you're missing out on good people. Like, I'm not going to sit here and lie and act like I haven't played the game, because I did. You know what I'm saying? I played the game. The whole time I thought it was fucking dumb, but it was just like, you know, and then after a while I'm like, bro, fuck this shit. Like, I don't like that. So I'm going to just do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm well versed in the game. I understand it. I understand how shit work. I understand So if you want to play the game and shit like that, I can help you. I could coach. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting here trying to be like that nigga. Like, oh man, I could get you,
teach you the way.
But but I have done it, and I'm not sitting here like I said. I'm not boasting or no shit like that. I'm not even that type of nigga. I'm saying it as in like I could do that shit, but why?
Yeah.
Why? Like if you get a person being something that you're not, how did that serve you? Because now they think you living up to some shit, trying to live up to some shit that you're not even into. You know what I'm saying? Like you like phone conversations, but now you stuck texting. You know what I'm saying? Or you like, you know what I'm saying? She brought him a gift. You like gift giving. You like being thoughtful. But now you stuck in being a heartless bitch because that's what you played it off as. Not saying that women that don't give gifts is heartless bitches. I'm saying that to say you are being a heartless bitch because you thought that's what niggas like. I just think this is dumb. I think this is dumb. And low key, all of this backlash got her like I think some cigar companies is like hitting her up, trying to like and use her as endorsement or whatever like that to endorse them and all that shit. And I'm like, man,
and they've gone on several dates since then.
And why them same bitches that's in the comment section, guess what? They single and they don't have a date tonight or the next night or the next or the next or the next one or the next one or the next one or the next one. Or the next one.
Okay.
Okay, I just wanted to until y'all stop.
We got it.
You want to clear that.
You.
So, but yeah, I'm just saying, like, alright, and then my last point is, why are we so worried about what works for another person?
That's what I'm saying.
Do what works for you. If it's your thing to be like, I like to be thoughtful, I like to do this shit, then you want to, then do what works for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, if your thing is, niggas gonna have to earn stuff from me, cool. Do what works for you, but don't go criticizing. You know what I'm saying? Like what you eat don't make them shit. So like just do what works for you. Why are we so critical on other people? Like I get once you put your shit on social media, it's out there to be judged. You know what I'm saying? So I do get that. I do. It's two sides to every coin. So it can sound like I could sound like a hypocrite because other times I'm like, oh, if you put it on social media, people could say something about it. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
At the same time, it's, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, I'm like, nah, I don't really fuck with that. But it's people doing, like India said before the podcast, doing whole think pieces on this shit. Talking about this nigga is what is the word she used? Not an arsonist. That shit is really... Narcissist, thank you. That's funny, arsonist, narcissist. Saying that this nigga's a narcissist and all of this shit. And I was like, but he ain't never said, he ain't
because
even got a
a cigar? He ain't even in it.
Because he took a cigar from
That's insane.
That was at no cost. And then he took her to a place to buy records for her. That sounded like a good investment to me. The cigar sounded like an investment.
Yeah. And if it backfires, oh well.
Okay.
Oh, fucking well.
That's what happens in relationships. Sometimes shit works out, sometimes stuff doesn't. Oh, well.
Exactly.
Oh, my God. That's exactly. Oh, well. The shit don't always... You could be the best person in the world and shit could not work out. You could also be the worst person in the world and shit just not work out.
Yeah.
Exactly, bro.
But you could be the best person in the world and shit do work out. And you could also be the shittiest person in the world and shit still don't work out because you're a shitty person.
Damn.
So, I just don't think it'll ever work out for you if you're a shitty person. So,
hey.
All right, we're gonna kind of expound on this topic a little bit later, but let's go ahead and move on. Let us know what y'all think about Cigar Bay. If you want to like see all of the stuff that's been said, you could go on Twitter and just type in a search bar Cigar Bay. And a lot of shit will come up. So you could just follow the threads from there. Let's go ahead and move on into the hypothetical this week, man. Mr. Wavy, you back?
Hey,
I know you got a good one for us, so go ahead and smack us up across the head. Let's get it.
Hey, I don't got one. I'm sorry.
Okay, bet. Moving on.
No.
We got the emotional
Never mind.
All right, here we go. Here we fucking go. All right. Say you got a... All right, so hypothetically, y'all, India, Dom, your significant other, you know what I mean? Y'all doing good financially. Y'all living well. You making good money. You doing your thing. So one night, you come home, you see your significant other washing their hands. Or he's washing their hands, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's washing their hands in the sink. Say, hey, babe, what's going on? Oh, no, just work is work, you know what I mean? Yeah. You know, chopping up the blocks, you know what I mean, moving meat, you know what I'm saying, like that. Oh, okay. No, but you work advertisement, like, what you mean chopping the block, moving the meat? Well, yeah, you know, but you know, and you notice as your significant other's like washing his hands, it's like blood. Like she's like, hey, you cut yourself? Yeah, you know, I was fumbling around in the kitchen, cutting stuff up. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I got it with her, right? Oh, okay, babe, all right. So,
Red flag number one.
You know, y'all chilling, you cut on the news, and you notice on the news, they say a 35-year-old man goes missing. You know what I mean? Like, he just disappeared, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's like, dang, that's crazy. A 35-year-old man. Like, no, you know, okay, that's cool. So, next day passed, doing your thing, you just having fun, and you come home from work, you go in the garage, you see your husband, or, once again, I'll just say significant other, they're working out in the garage, and you see them, like, sharpening up blades. Like, hey, babe, when did you start getting into sharpening up blades and stuff like that, right? You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, oh, yeah, babe, just a little hobby I got into. I was on the YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Like, gonna cut the girl, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you notice, like, a specific, like, a cutting blade had a little rust of blood on it.
Oh, okay, a little blood, okay.
And you was like, babe, what's that? Oh, no, that's just like, I just got this from, the flea market and stuff. Oh, okay. Y'all chilling like a normal day. News come on. You see another 40-year-old man go missing. Like, dang, that shit crazy. What the fuck going on? Right? Couple weeks pass. Day 3 come around. You see your husband out here, like, moving bags. Duffel bags. It's like, hey, what's all this? Like, I'm taking this to Goodwill. Like, I was trying to get all of my old clothes, but babe, you don't got that much clothes. Nah, in the attic, I have more clothes to get rid of. And he's like, yeah, they struggling putting it in the truck. He's like, oh, okay, you need your hand? No, I got it. Go on about your business. I'm good. Okay.
All right. Okay.
So, we moving forward.
You talk me into
Again. Now you see somebody else go missing on the news. He's like.
So now it's basically serial.
Yeah. I know.
A serial killer. So pretty much they put it. Between 35, 40-year-old, like in that range, is males going missing.
Right.
And it's in your neck of the woods, in your suburb area. And you like, what the fuck going on here, right?
I might be next.
Yeah.
I'm not 35 yet though. So okay.
You just trying to figure out what's going on, right?
Right.
So you just fast forwarding earlier, you know what I'm saying? Like life moves forward, correct? Right? It's going on, you living life, you and babe go out, have a good time. And, you coming home from the good time, you see your next door neighbor, hey, Bob, hey, Jill, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing good. And you see your spouse, like, hey, like, y'all, you saw him staring at your neighbor for a quick moment. Just staring. It's like, hey, you good? Oh, yeah, I'm good. Right? So, we go for it. And you notice your neighbor, Bob, goes missing on the news.
Okay.
So, now you're to the point, am I living with a serial killer? So this is what I want to ask you guys. Here we go.
All right.
Here's the scenario. You either confront that person, or do you go to the cops and think you got a serial killer, or do you go and try to find evidence to make sure he's not doing it, or it can backfire and come to find out he is doing it. So the 3 scenarios, you ask them, go to the cops, find evidence to see what's going on. If you do try to find evidence, that 4th one can be topsy-turvy.
Okay.
So, I give you the... So, what's out of the 4, what are you going to do?
You want to go first?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Look, I watch too much crime. I listen to too much crime junkies. I watch all of the serial killer shit. So I have a trained eye. I know when some shit ain't right.
Yeah.
I can smell it coming a mile away. I say, you killing niggas. I know it. I'm not going. I would never confront you though, because that. When you confront a serial killer, they gonna kill you.
Oh yeah.
Attempt to.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna at least attempt to, even if, because they're gonna deny, and then they're like, oh, he on to me, poison him, kill him, knife him, something, shoot him, anything. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm on him. So, and I'm also not no snitch. So, and what the police gonna listen to me for? You know, I'm a black man. If anything, I might be.
They gonna slap the cuffs on your ass.
Yeah, they gonna put that. How you know so much about this? I'm like, bitch, it's on the news. Fucking pigs. But so I'm sorry. I don't mean that. Yeah, I do.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, who are you doing that for?
Yeah, I do.
It's okay.
But yeah, I think I would. I'm leaning towards just finding the evidence, and then from there, I'm still not gonna confront you, but I'm gonna tell my closest friends and be like, "All right, look, we might have to take this nigga out because, hey, this or like, well, it'll be my wife in this case.
Yeah.
So I'll probably be like, hey, I'll call y'all, you know what I'm saying, hit y'all up like, hey, so it's something y'all should know. And I would never have a conversation in the house because it's probably bugs.
Of course, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I assume she thought of everything. So I'm getting a burner phone. I'm giving y'all a call. I'm not calling y'all on my cell phone. Why would I be, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking everything. Because if I was doing that, I would think of like I was doing.
Yeah.
I'll make sure all my ducks is in a row. And then I'm going to call y'all, be like, hey, we might have to get rid of this motherfucker. Or somehow expose her so she get caught. Because I can't just go tell the police. They're not going to just listen to me anyway. If you listen to crime junkies, you know the police is just...
They don't give a
fuck. They don't give a fuck until you can literally bring them the case and do all of the research yourself. And they be like, nah, they just ran away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the police for you.
Oh, yeah.
So I would have to find some type of way to expose her without me being linked to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm smart enough to do that. I'm a regular old Sherlock Holmes, and I'll get to the bottom of it. Yeah. So that's how I see it. That's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have to get her exposed.
It is.
Okay. So I'm also okay. I don't know how to put this. I'm gonna snitch, but it's not gonna be me directly.
Y'all hear that? Because, hey, anonymous. They just got the anonymous.
Yeah, because first of all, like Dom said, confronting them, basically you just signed your death certificate. Because at that point, they're like, oh, okay, loose end.
Yep.
You're dead. Don't give a fuck about that marriage
Dexter was out here tying loose ends up.
Yeah. So I'm going to take option number 3. I'm going to do my own investigating. I'm going to find evidence around the house. Because clearly the nigga's messy. You're washing your hands in our fucking bathroom. Or his and her
fucking sink.
Okay.
So all I got to do is get a swab, open up the thing, and swab of the sink. I go to a private institution, get that tested.
Oh, yeah.
See what kind of blood, give me a DNA thing. Bam, I figure out 35-year-old male.
Excuse me. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, but go ahead.
You're fine. He was at the crappy cave.
I done took over right now. I done took over the investigation. I
was like, well, go ahead, Sherlock. You that. So I'm gonna. He's clearly messy. The nigga ain't a good killer because you're cleaning knives in front of me and shit. Blood still on him. You're awful at this.
Yep.
So I'm gonna take it to a PI. I'm gonna make sure he's white. Okay. I'm gonna make sure I prove my innocence. Whatever I need to do. Whatever. Then I'm gonna just sit back and watch the shit unfold. Oh no, SWAT's in our yard, babe. I wonder what's going on. Oh no, that nigga ain't gonna find out I ever had anything to do with it.
Now, you know what'll be the wildest twist?
You ready?
Yeah, I want to hear this. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll agree with you. But the outcome of the twist, Dom probably hit it on the nail. You had these episodes where you black out.
I fucking
So reality, your spouse was actually protecting you.
Oh no! I done set my nigga up.
Well, why
you
did
don't
you
realize?
Tell me.
Yeah, why?
Shit, you got me around here thinking I'm fucking detective by day and fucking serial killer by night.
Damn.
And that's the twist. Because your spouse was so scared of you, they didn't want to set you off. They didn't want to trigger you. That's why they was cleaning, sharpening new tools, moving the duffel bags to the bodies that you left lying around.
Why didn't they just lock me up in the basement or something? Damn.
Because they didn't know, they didn't want to trigger you.
Damn
so
it,
that's
man.
why they played it away.
On me.
Damn, I done told them my fucking.
Because the evidence all going to point back to you.
Damn. I'm going to have to let it ride. Now, I wish I knew this at the beginning. I would have let it ride.
Damn.
I would have did the same thing, but that's the twist.
That was good, Mr. Wavy. That's good as hell.
I like what y'all, you and Dom, y'all crime junkies.
Hey,
I respect that.
I'm in there, man.
But that's the twist. You're actually the serial killer.
That's crazy. I done told him my fucking self done hired a white man on my husband. Damn.
Man.
Damn.
That's the twist.
That's good.
What was your twist, Dom?
I was actually gonna say, what if? Damn it! What was my twist? What if? Oh no! What if you did all of that shit just to find out that it wasn't him the whole time? Like it's perfectly like good excuses for every single thing that's happening. Like they go to Goodwill, find the bags, it's full of clothes. Like, and now this person is like, "What the fuck did you think I was on?" Like, because they know like. That or you go and they find out, or like they come in like the person set it up perfectly, to where it frames you. Like he set it up so perfect, like even though you seen the signs here and there, you did the investigation, but all of the places you didn't went was like linked to the crime scene. So the only places you got caught in those places, and now
so he
everything
made it
is linked back to you.
If you snitched,
that could be it too.
It was gonna end up.
Oh, yep.
Damn.
Yep.
That's a good ass criminal.
And then he like, so one day you just come in the crib and he like, where you been at? And like, oh no, I just went to the park down the street. He's like, I just wanted to talk to you about something. Come to the table. He opened up a manila folder. There's pictures of you at all of the crime scenes. Looking suspicious as fuck. Got all types of shit. Like, now, if you say anything, this is what I got on you. Got phone calls. Got you buying bleach and all types of other shit.
Damn.
You in it for life.
Yeah, I could.
One of those two, yep.
Damn. No, he'd just kill me.
But
I
really,
could say I could frame him.
But yeah, really, what she didn't know, the whole time, I knew she was taking those pictures, and I was taking pictures of her taking the pictures.
Stop the madness. Hell no.
I got her.
I had somebody following you as you was following me.
Yeah. I'm like, well, here goes the next file. Open this one up.
That's a
like, and I got you. So yeah, there's a triple cross.
They can go either way, but that was my hypothetical.
That was a good one, man.
That was really good.
For real.
Trying to set the
best
scene.
one in a while.
Yeah.
Best one in a while. I like that.
Yeah.
You know,
yours was good. Last episode, I was like, this is that's some fucked up shit.
Wait, what did I say?
Press that button. Press the button. Somebody died. Now I was like, you guys gonna kill me.
You are. I'm sorry. For $10 million, I gotta press that button. Shit, y'all gonna have to figure this out. We could split the money. Not really. No, we can't. No. It's only $10 million. I don't have enough to split. But hey, I'm sorry, and I repent.
Hell no.
Y'all forget all your sins. Y'all crazy.
Even the premeditated ones. Yeah.
He do actually, believe it or not. Mm-hmm. Them niggas in the Bible is out here murdering niggas. Murdering them.
That's true.
Very nasty. They didn't get as graphic as they did in the Bible. They didn't really get real graphic. But
you can imagine.
Yeah. He was doing some wild shit. Mm-hmm. Pharaoh was out here killing kids.
Oh my gosh. He did not care about nothing.
Didn't give a fuck. He was just out here murdering the kids. I mean, he met an untimely demise himself. But
yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm sure God would have forgave him at some point, though.
He would have, if he asked.
Actually, God gave him so many chances. He did. He was like, you could just stop.
Like every time he sent Moses, he was like, you could stop
He's
all
like,
this.
I mean, I can change. I'm gonna just change the water to blood now. If you don't do this, it's just gonna. Right. Okay, so if you don't. It's gonna be locusts.
You see those frogs? Mm-hmm. Not even. Oh,
like, bro, I just did one.
No, not him either, huh?
You still don't care. Okay. I mean, I'm kind of giving you as many chances as I can.
You testing the water.
Yeah, literally the water.
Pharaoh was a strong-minded ass nigga. No, fuck that.
He wanted slaves that bad. Oh my god.
That nigga said, "No, fuck that. They my slaves. Get them niggas over here."
That's crazy.
Oh no. People in the Bible was real wild. Mm-hmm. But they should make a Bible series based off of real ass niggas. Like real ass like an HBO type Bible series though, where niggas get to curse and shit and be like, cause them niggas was not Pharaoh was not keeping it, kosher on it. He's like, nah, fuck that nigga. I ain't doing shit. You ain't gonna keep, man, these my motherfucking slaves, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Come back up in here. You gonna get your ass strapped up, nigga. Fuck you mean? And that was probably the real conversation. But for the Bible, they kept it PG and they was just like, he was just like, no. But I couldn't imagine that nigga Pharaoh was not having that shit. He was in that bitch going off.
I'm sure.
Like, man, tell a nigga bring his worst. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I don't give a fuck about none of it.
Oh my god.
And that's what they need to make is a real life version of HBO. Remember, I thought of it here first, y'all. Y'all heard it first.
Gotcha.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. HBO version.
We'll go back to this.
Yep. And it should be called The Bible. D-A and then Bible.
Okay.
And then you just go straight through the stories. Keep it real, nigga, though. Like, niggas not believing. What's my nigga name with the ark? Noah?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
This is wild as hell.
They probably Joan on Noah day and night. It's like this. Look at that nigga putting roaches on a ship. I can't believe this nigga.
Boy, yo, this nigga crazy as fuck, bro. You been working on this shit every day, man. I feel fuck this nigga though, man. He won't even. Nah, man. I asked that nigga for to get on the boat. He talking about hell no, it's not enough room. But he got all of these fucking animals on the boat and shit like that. Like, nah,
them niggas diving by noon. I know they was mad as hell.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. He did actually offer it.
He did.
Now that I think about it. Them bitch ass niggas roasted them all the way to the end. To their
and then they was rushing to get on that boat.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, the Bible. You heard it here first. All right, moving on. Moving on. Let's go ahead and get into the emotional thought. So the emotional thought this week, we kind of leaning back on the cigar bait thing. But so you dating, you talking to a person, and when do you think it's two parts to this conversation. When do you think it's too early to give gifts? Like when is the timing of gift giving? Like now let's say this is a gift you're spending money on. Not necessarily the cigar-based situation, because, again, that gift was at no cost to her. You fucking idiots. But when is the time that, like, you feel most comfortable of any stature gift? Is there a limit, like, tiers to, like, expensive gifts? I do think it, like, depends on your place in life, but like, yeah, what's your time limit? What are y'all thinking? Like, do you think you could come right out the gate with a gift, and be like, how long are you waiting?
I'm gonna be honest with you. It all depends on that person's finance. If they got it, if you're the type of person where you feel like I said again, you pay attention, you listen, and you're the type of person like, hey, this is for you. You got to give a person that they enjoy. It should be no time limit. Me personally, if you're that type of person that enjoys giving gifts and seeing that person's reaction, go for it. You shouldn't put a time limit on anything. Me personally.
I like that. How about you, India? When do you think, you know what? Let me get this nigga a good gift. Let me get this young nigga a gift real quick.
Oh my gosh.
Let me see.
And booty twerking is not a gift, India.
I wasn't going to give him that.
All right, we done with the women in 2022 serving their bodies up as gifts. Right. That is not a gift.
Do it.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
I'm just saying we're done with that in 2022. Y'all are not the gift.
Right.
Okay.
Y'all hurt. Y'all are funny as hell.
I am hurt. I am scarred and hurt.
I got you some special.
Ooh, I got you some.
Oh,
it's
great.
like, no, this is the same ass that I had on. It's the same ass I had last week.
Right. It's just in a different dress.
Yeah, this is the same ass from last week. You've been serving me this ass for 5 years. I'm talking about it's like, I got you something, girl. You got you some lingerie, right? And me the same ass from last week. I can't do it no more.
I'm done. You hear me? Go give me a fucking gift. Go give me a card.
No.
Oh my god!
It's no longer a gift for 2022 and beyond. Okay, y'all.
Bro, it is so funny. I know niggas is really fed up, but that shit is so funny.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I bet you gonna give me something. I got something for you. No, you got something for you.
Right.
Look at what I got on. I don't care.
Wrapped it up real nice for you. All that shit is so funny. Okay. All right. So, to me, I really don't think, like Mr. Wavy said, I don't think there's a time limit. I also think it's important, like, the kind of relationship you have with that person. So if you guys bonded, like, quickly, like you had a good relationship early on, I would get you a gift. Like, if I was in a store and I saw something that I knew you would like, I would get it. I wouldn't be like, damn, we only been dating a month. Let me wait till we 4 months in. The fuck kind of, that doesn't make sense to me. That makes no sense.
Right.
So I would do something like that. Now, the price of the gift is a different story.
Okay. So, all right, let's get into it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So I would probably be more inclined to buy more expensive gifts the longer we've been together. Not because I feel like, oh, we haven't been together long enough for me to drop $150 on shoot. Like, just because when I feel more attached to a person, when I feel closer to them, I tend to get more extravagant with gift buying. You know what I'm saying? I also go all out for people I know that would appreciate it. And I feel like it takes time. I feel like it takes time to really know if a person appreciates you or holds you in the same light that you hold them. So, I ain't about to come up out $1,000 for a nigga to just be like, oh, by the way, you know, just doing bare minimum shit. So, yeah.
Okay, that is a good ass answer.
Oh,
Okay.
That's a good ass answer. All right, I got two versions of this answer from myself.
Okay.
If you would have asked me 15 years ago, what am I? I'm 30 right now, so 15 years ago I was 15. So let's say 12 years ago, I was 18. If you should buy gifts for a woman early on, I would have been like, "Are you fucking stupid? Hell no! I would never do no shit like that. Oh, trick ass nigga, you punk ass bitch. What you ask me that for? You know what I'm saying? Mainly because I was broke as fuck.
Oh,
I was broke as fuck. So, and I was immature. So, those two combinations, being broke and immature, provided you with the answer a broke, immature ass nigga would give you.
Yeah.
I would be like, I would be totally against it because it's some shit I can't do. I can't afford to do it. But being what I am, where I'm at in life now, I don't see nothing wrong with getting a gift early on. Like, giving a gift early on. Like, if I got it, what is it? You know what I'm saying? Like, how is it? Like India said earlier, like, shit can go bad if you do it or not. Like, it could go good if you, it may help it go better.
Yeah.
But I doubt it make it go worse. I mean, it's possible, but it's just, you know, the odds are more in your favor. I just think, like, if you got it, I am the type of nigga, it ain't tricking if you got it. If you got the money to do something and you think it's a good gesture, go do it.
Yeah.
Now, I am also understanding India's point when it comes to the amount of money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to do nothing that seems creepy, like buying a motherfucker a car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's 2 weeks in. Like, that's a little much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I also am not at that point in my life. I mean, maybe if I'm making Drake money, or let me think bigger. I'm Jeff Bezos and I buy a motherfucker a car. Right. This is the immature, broke ass version of that. You know what I'm saying? Where this is the answer I'm giving you now. But if I'm Jeff Bezos and I buy a motherfucker a car, that's nothing to me. Yeah, it's a drop in a drop of water in a pond. That's nothing. So not a pond, but more like a fucking
ocean.
Ocean.
Yeah.
Shit, a drop of water in the ocean for that nigga. So it's just, I feel like it depends on where you are in life. If you broke and you ain't got it, the earliest time to buy a gift is when you get the money. If you're not broke, the earliest time to buy a gift is when you feel like it. Whenever you feel like it. If that be 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it don't matter. Just do it when you got it, though. Like, don't ever do it when you I've been in situations where a nigga was, shit, now that I think about it, I was saying shit like that and I was still out here buying bitches gifts. Broke as fuck. I was out here down bad figuring out a way to buy a bitch a gift. Yeah. And I remember I bought this girl a Marilyn Monroe purse. Some shit I got at the mall, middle of the mall. Yeah. Nothing really special. Shit. Looking back at it, she may have been the one that got duped. But hey, looking back at it. Damn. But I'm just saying, like, I would say some shit like that and then at the same time I'll still trick and I didn't even have it. Like, I don't think there's nothing wrong if you feel it in your heart to give somebody something. You should trust that feeling. Like, now if it don't work out, hey, that's your gift. You got it. You know what I'm saying? And we go our separate ways. Yeah. And that's just that. No, I think that's okay. So that's just my opinion on that. But here goes the second part of this conversation. Hypothetically, we all single. Hypothetically, in this case. Yeah. Very hypothetical, okay? We all single. Now, y'all know it's a such thing as people getting flued out. Women getting flued out everywhere nowadays. Flued out, taking the planes, coming, getting paid. Wait, first of all, they getting the flights round trip paid for coming to see a nigga. What do y'all think? All right, do you think if all right, and in your case, India, you flew a nigga out. You flew this nigga out. You know what I'm saying? You paid for this nigga to come. You got him a hotel, shit like that. Little roomy room and shit like that. Do you expect this nigga to bust it open for you?
Why'd you say it like that?
Do you think?
Niggas don't bust stuff open.
Yeah, bust them up. And you're like, nigga. But soon
do you expect this nigga to toot it up for you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you about to fuck him. He's not fucking you.
Worse.
You gonna be fucking him. That's what you think. Yeah.
Now
he gonna open his legs up and you gonna
didn't just get him in your flight. You got this nigga. I'm thinking in our terms right now, and my terms, how I'm living right now. I got you a little Southwest boy. You know, I ain't put you on Spirit.
Right.
I ain't put you on
if you ever put anybody on Spirit, that's a lawsuit for you.
Yeah, I ain't put you on. What's the other one? It's Spirit and
Frontier.
Frontier. Yeah.
These and the fucking.
You know, I got you middle of the pack. I got you Southwest. You ain't gotta check your bags. You know what I'm saying? You sure ain't gotta check your bags.
Oh my goodness.
You know that's what I do with you. I do you in the Southwest. You get to pick your seat. You feel me? Now it ain't no first class in Southwest. I don't believe. But, you know, hey, you flew it out, though. You flew it out.
Right.
Or, let's say you take it a step ahead. I heard American Airlines is pretty good. They're pretty solid. Delta, if on the right plane, Delta can't fuck you now. I'll tell you that much. They'll put you on a nice plane one way, and then the way back has your ass looking silly as fuck. Delta did me nice and dirty before. On the plane there, I was like, oh, I could do this. This is nice. Got the movie and everything. I said, yeah, this is nice. On the way back, I'm in fear of my life. This bitch is shaking so much. Shaking and rattling. And ain't no amenities. Niggas talking about, hey, is any crackers? Nah, nigga, wait till you get down. I'm like, I say, goddamn, is this the same? Is this still Delta? I say, is this still Delta? Did I accidentally walk on the Spirit?
Right. Oh my God.
What the fuck is going on? But I'm saying that to say, what do you expect if you flew a motherfucker out? You flew a motherfucker out. Do you think they entitled, like you're entitled to some jobs?
No.
Okay.
Because I could literally have sex with you for free at home.
No. Let me change the situation.
Should we flip it to where I get flued out? Or you mean are you just asking like, do I think?
All right, so yeah, you get flued out.
Okay.
You get flued out. Damn, I don't like it that way though.
Okay, well then flip it. Right. No, I fly him out. Do I expect him to have sex with me because I did that? And we've never had sex.
Yeah.
That's a good add-in. Sure, y'all never had sex. I like that. That's a good add-in.
Okay.
Y'all never had sex. Let's do it both ways. Y'all had sex before, you never. No, if we had sex before, no question. You giving me. Never mind. Go ahead. So. My bad. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
You know what time it is.
My bad. That just took a whole.
Now you know what it is, girl. You busted it open the other night, right? Gonna do it again.
It sounds really bad when you say it that way. It sounds very terrible when you say it that way. Okay, but y'all never had sex before.
Okay,
but y'all be talking mad nasty in the text messages. Y'all mad nasty with the news. Y'all just can't keep your hands off the finger, your Twitter fingers. Text messages. All right, so you flew him out. What do you do?
I would not expect. I would not expect him to have sex with me on the sole purpose that I flew him out. Like I wouldn't expect that from him. Obviously, first of all, if I ever pay for a nigga to go anywhere, my desire to have sex with you is there. Let's just okay. I wouldn't do that to a nigga I wasn't attracted to. But I also would probably not. I don't know. I would want to have sex with him, but if he said he didn't want to have sex, I wouldn't be like, well, your ass is flying spirit back home. I wouldn't.
Yep. No. Now let's say you gonna keep it. Are you gonna keep it? The round trip is paid for.
Okay.
Paid for. The nigga is in Delta. You know he's
locked in.
It ain't shit you can do. He's locked in.
Yeah.
Now we don't know what plane he getting on the way back because they'll fuck you, like I said.
Yes.
But, you know what I'm saying? He's locked in.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be upset if a nigga is like, oh no, I'm just saving my life for us?
No. But I also wouldn't go on a trip with a nigga that I didn't like. No. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I paid for us to go on a trip, we've been together for probably like a year and a half.
Let's change the situation. you balling. You got money. Hey, you got fucking money. You could get a nigga a PJ if you want, but you just flew them out because, hey, this is it's the first time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all been texting. Y'all been getting it in, you know, on the text tip. Talking on the phone, maybe. A little bit of FaceTime.
Mm-hmm.
But you got money. This ain't shit to you. But you got that nigga on Delta, you know.
Yeah.
Still. And he back and forth and whatever. Now, is the sentiment any different at this point? You flew the nigga out. Is you still, would you be expecting for him to bust it wide open?
If this was like the first time for us meeting?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but no. Now, this is the first, I'm saying this is the first time you flew him out. Y'all not the first time y'all meeting.
Oh, okay, cool.
No.
Right.
This is the first time you flew them out, though. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where you are.
Oh, no.
Still not expecting.
No. That's just okay. Because I wouldn't, like, if the roles were reversed, I wouldn't be on that. Like, if this is, no.
And that's a good point. Okay. All right, how you feel, Mr. Wavy? You
hey,
know?
Man. Hey, she fly me out. You know what I'm saying? I come in there in the hotel. I read the room. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, she got the candles lit, the jacuzzi going.
No, she don't got none of that.
She got none of that.
Hell no. She don't have none of candles lit. The mood is not set at all. You walk in and if she say drop, goddamn draws. The mood is not set at all.
I get to stay in the hotel for the night to order room service?
Oh, yeah. The thing is, she paid for everything, dog.
Oh, yeah. I'm giving the draws. I'm running up that hotel bill, though.
I'll put it this way. This is your wife that you're currently with.
Right.
This is the person, she got all this money, you know what I'm saying? She doing it big. She put you on Delta, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
She flew you out. You out. She said, hey, we about to have a good time this weekend. Come on out. I already got your tickets. Here we go. It's in your evening. You know what I'm saying? But this is before y'all got together, though.
Okay.
Y'all still talking. You know what I'm saying? Still talking. She flew you out. And what are you going there with the expectations of thinking that you're going to have to drop them draws?
I think I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
After what he's been through.
Right. I don't think you got a choice.
Yeah, you already know the answer, but now I'm like, I could be like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going to the bathroom. Oh, yeah? You going to the bathroom? Oh, okay. I try to lock the door. I hear the door giggling. I'm like, what the? Hey, I'm in here. Oh my god.
Those niggas are long under. It's crazy.
That's real. That's real.
All right, so roles reverse. You courting Lexi now. You got the money.
Right.
You got the money. You courting her. And you flew her out. Is you expecting it? Now, this is not your first time meeting. This is the first time you flew her out.
I wouldn't, to me personally, if I know I got money like that, I wouldn't be expecting it. Because like I know I can get it from any woman I wanted to. Maybe I was just trying to pick her brain and see how she react to this lifestyle.
All right, what about if you ain't got the... Now, let's say you make solid money.
Okay.
But you modest. You got them on the Southwest. You got them on the Southwest. They ain't checking your bags and shit, but they solid.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? It still mean a little something when you fly a motherfucker out. And,
right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, what you expecting at this point?
Man. Again, I'm just going to see how the night goes. I wasn't expecting that. Because I don't want to get the Me Too situation going on.
No, so. I get that. All right. Y'all ready?
I wasn't expecting that, truthfully.
I was this way yesterday before I had this conversation with my guys. And they said something that made me think, and I was like, well, damn, you know what? You may have gotten me. You may have gotten me. Because I was just like, no, man, I ain't expecting nothing from nobody. He's like, why the fuck is you flying out something that's not a sure thing? And I said, oh, goddamn.
That's true,
That's true.
That is very true. Why the fuck would you be flying out something that's not a sure thing? Like, in what world does that even make sense? Money or not? Why the fuck would you be flying something out? And people are like, oh, you could, just to spend time and have a good time. But you could do that anytime.
Yep.
Anywhere. You could go fly to them to do that.
Yep.
You can meet up when it's most convenient. But I don't know that I would be flying somebody out. That's not a sure thing. I mean, I know the PC answer is to give is, and I'm not coming at y'all. I'm just saying, like, the PC answer is to be like, no, I don't expect nothing, but I'm not gonna lie. I would be highly disappointed. Now, I'm not saying I'm out here, bitch, I ain't never talking to you again.
Yeah.
Pussy girl. Girl, you better bust a wide open hand and get a hotel. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that nigga. I ain't that type of nigga. I'm just saying, am I disappointed? Hell yeah. If I walk away, I done bought you, especially with, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not hurting right now for cash, but I'm saying if I did it on a meek salary, you know what I'm saying? I still got a 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying? And I flew you out. Yeah, that meant a little something more to me. I'm not flying out shit that ain't a sure thing.
So I think what it really comes down to, though, is a conversation. You know what I'm saying? And also intent. So are you flying me out because you want to see me, you want to spend time with me, and okay, if we have sex, okay, we have sex. Or are you flying me out for the sole purpose that we are having sex?
Oh.
And I think
that's the thing.
I think that's clear. Because me, like, I'm cool if I go and we're just chilling, we don't have sex, okay, cool. We do have sex, cool. But before, if I want to go there and I'm like, okay, I just want to come see you. Like, I don't want to have sex. I'm not on that, whatever. That's a conversation to have with the person before you step your ass in that airport. So that when you get there, y'all don't be like kissing and stuff. And they be like, okay, why are you acting weird? Why are you acting funny? Oh, well, this is what it wasn't what I planned on doing.
Again, mind games, communication.
Yeah, it's just communication.
So, and you know what? I do think that's where this situation leads into a lot of bad situations.
Yeah.
Because niggas ain't talking enough. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of assumptions going on. But at the same time, two things can be true. I could want to spend time with you and have a good time, but I could also want to blow that fucking back.
Okay, then you got to say that. You could say that, and as adults, I feel like we can say that. Like, man, I really want to see you. I miss you so much, but I'm also, I'm trying to go there. I'm trying to take it there.
I'm trying to shoot the club up.
And then you could she could either decide, or she or he could decide if they wanted to be a part of that. Yeah, and then you could save your fucking money if they don't.
Right.
Yeah, and I think so. Let me rephrase my answer. I would not fly out something that's not a sure thing because I'm not afraid to talk about. So what's the plan?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not afraid. I would never be afraid. Oh, so what are we doing? like, what is this? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, is this we just hanging out, friendship type meeting? Like, we just having a good time? Cool. I'm not going to fly you out this time, though, because, depending on, and this is also kind of leading to the last topic, broke nigga situation versus money situation. If I got money, sure, yeah, still come out, have a good time. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to me. It's a drop in the ocean. But if it's me, you know what I'm saying, I'm salary, I'm 9 to 5 in it. And I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I'm not doing bad, but I'm, you know what I'm saying, I could spend it, I could place that money elsewhere. I'm probably not doing it.
I got you.
And I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
But yeah, I do. So I agree with y'all on the communication. But I do think that it's a level to like not what did you think is gonna happen, but like you gotta think of I feel like you gotta think of the situation sometimes too, is like why would you be flying out something that's not a sure thing? And then on the other end of that, though, as a person that's being flued, think of the person. Ask the questions. What are you expecting? Because if a nigga flew you out or a woman flew you out, it never happens the other way around. If I'm just being honest, but I was just trying to be inclusive. But somebody flew you out, I think you should question, what are you expecting?
Right.
So, I don't know. I just think that's a topic for, you know, maybe for other people to answer. I don't think there's nothing wrong to set expectations before the flight.
Not at all. Because it can save a lot of money. It could save a lot of confusion. It could save a lot of heartache. Or worse situations. Because some niggas don't take no lightly. And women, because women be out here doing foul shit too. So, it could prevent a lot of shit.
And flued out is such a big thing now. Like,
it is.
You know, women getting flued out everywhere. It's nothing wrong with it. Hey, take the trip. Have a good time. You got to think about who the person is that you're dealing with.
Yeah.
One. And then two, what's your risk? What are you willing to... You got to think about the risk. It's a risk in this. When you end up somebody else's ball court and they flew you out and they paying for the hotel and they doing shit like that, you got to think, I can't just go there without no money. You don't know how shit gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga can be like, man, you ain't giving me shit. Take your, get out my hotel room.
Yeah.
Yep.
You ass out. That happen all the time, actually. Like, literally all the time. So just don't, you know. But, I mean, if I'm just speaking on myself, one, if I got flued out, yeah, I'm for sure thinking I got to bust it open. Just because, like, and I would never fly out somewhere to see somebody, and I'm just speaking for myself. I would never fly out somewhere to see somebody and not expect them to expect me to bust it open.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then on the other end of that, if I'm flying out somebody, it's for sure. This is a sure thing, like Miguel said. And that's all I got to say about that. He said, "Oh, baby, it's a sure thing."
We get Dom vocals 2 weeks in a row.
It's a sure thing. So that's just my opinion, though. Write in the comment section. Do y'all think it's a for sure thing if you flew a mug out? Do they got to bust it open? Now, you also got to think of extenuating circumstances. If motherfuckers is that time of the month, like, come on, G. Like, you a savage. You can't wait.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's stuff like that. But some niggas not cool. They cool with running red lights. Hey, to each his own.
That's crazy.
That's fucking own.
Yeah, I just can't.
And there be some women that be liking that, though. Like, I can't wait.
Oh,
I need
it's so many women that love the, like, a nigga that'll run a red light. And, like, I'll bet by all traffic rules. I'm sorry.
Hell yeah.
You can have that.
I'll stop when it's red, and I go when it's green. No, that's
good.
God, shit. Nah, we just took a bad turn.
Yep.
All right. Okay, so moving on. That shit is disgusting. Do y'all got anything else to add?
No.
Don't shoot the club up when it's red.
Oh, please.
God. Now
Come
you
on.
Hey, you know what though? People would say that shit is childish, or like niggas still being freaked out about periods and shit like that. But like, y'all gotta think about niggas like we ain't never bleed from that area, so we just don't ever experience that shit. So I'm not saying I'm freaked out and immature about it, but it's just some things I won't do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, if a girl say I'm on my period or whatever like that, I just know, like, all right, bet. You know, I'm backing up.
We good.
I'm hitting you with the step.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You know, you said enough. That's it. That's for sure.
I'm out the door
to stop me. It's like, then it might not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know. So I'm just saying, like, I don't think that's immature either. A lot of people are like, oh man, that shit immature. You scared about periods? Like,
nah, your ass,
bro.
You thirsty. You just can't wait. You nasty.
Yeah, nigga act like they ain't never had sex before.
I can't.
Me, but that's just my opinion. Though.
Yeah, no. It's too much.
So, all right. That was a little side topic, but that's another topic for another day. All right, moving on, man. Let's get into the review segment. We got a review. We got one movie review and also a not an album review, a song review. So the review of the movie the movie I'm reviewing is Old.
Okay.
Old is actually is it directed by? Yeah. Oh shit. Directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My nigga from Sixth Sense. What else?
The Village, which was an awful movie. It was terrible.
Okay.
Yeah. That twist is crazy.
What, in The Village?
Yeah.
I never seen that.
Don't waste your time.
Shit.
I heard my boy ain't had no hit since Sixth Sense though. Since the Sixth Sense.
Then he had the Lady in the Water or something. That was one. Wasn't he had something to do with Glass? No.
Oh yeah,
he did Glass. Yep.
And he didn't do the whole series, or did he just do Glass?
No, I think he did the sequel to it.
Because he didn't do Split, did he? Yeah,
because that's what I'm thinking. I don't know if he did Split.
Oh, I don't know. You gotta look that up.
Because Split was good.
Split was really good.
Solid.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, let's look that up. Split was directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
Really?
It sure was. Yeah. So never mind then.
Oh.
Never mind. I thought it was
Damn, he did do Split.
I thought he ain't had no hit since The Sixth Sense.
Well, he did After Earth. He did Signs. Signs was actually a good movie.
Okay. So
The Happening was alright. Yeah,
that was.
He did the devil. He did the devil too. I think the Elevator.
Oh, okay. So he did that. Okay, so maybe he did have some hits in there.
Yeah.
Okay. And so he did the shit with Bruce Willis.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. All right, bet.
Oh, story by Midnight Shot, not directed. Okay.
All right, bet.
It still counts.
Okay. All right, so these are all movies that M. Night Shyamalan has directed. Some people say he pretty much hit and miss. For the most part, but he built his name off of Sixth Sense. Sixth Sense. Yeah, I can't say that shit. Sixth Sense. Sense. Never. I'm gonna just keep trying to say it till I get it right. But he built his name off of that movie. This is also like a horror type of movie. He pretty much specializes in the horror, twisty, thriller type movies.
Yeah.
This movie is about a vacationing family discovers that the secluded beach where they're relaxing for a few hours is somehow causing them to age rapidly, reducing their entire lives into a single day. So the movie is an hour and 48 minutes long, PG-13. Came out in 2021. It's actually came out in theaters right around the time they started opening theaters back up, because I remember seeing a trailer for this when I went to see... What was the first Marvel movie back in theaters? I want to say Black Widow.
Yeah.
You saw Black Widow or what's the fight movie? Shang-Chi?
It could have been either one of those.
Okay.
Whichever one of them came out first, I feel like that's when I saw the trailer for this.
Okay.
This didn't last in box office too long either. I don't think it did well, actually. I don't think it did well in box office. Some of the... And probably more because of the pandemic, but some of the actors and actresses, you got Gael Garcia Bernal. He plays Guy. That's his actual name. Then you got Vicky Creeps, who plays Priska. Rufus Sewell, who plays as Charles. Oh man, that Charles is a motherfucking character. If you watch this movie, you'll know what I mean. This nigga, dog. I'm just not feeling it. Then you got Alex Wolff. He plays Trent at the age of 15. Thomas McKenzie, who plays Maddox at the age of 16. For the most part, those are one of the two more important characters. Yeah. Right there. Age 15, age 16. Alex Wolff and Thomas McKenzie. And Thomas McKenzie. Well, the characters is Trent and Maddox. So, like I said, the movie is about them basically aging on this beach. They find this place. The guy that's over the beach is like, hey, you know, I know this. I like y'all as a family. I know a secluded beach that y'all could go to. It's nice and fun. It's beautiful. They got some. What would you say, rare minerals there, you know, for the kids to look at, stuff like that. They get there, and then when they realize, and you may ask, like, well, why don't they just leave the beach? It's something that's keeping them there. So they can't just walk away, I'll put it that way. So everybody, it's not just them going to the beach. It's them, then there's another couple, then it's like a family. Then when they got there, it is another couple that's there. So like you start to see how things is like, it's like, yo, what the fuck going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody get in an argument, they try to leave, and then somehow they can't. I'll just put it that way. And like, you know, from the trailers you can pick up the kids are aging quick. They leave, come back, motherfucker 16. They was 6 when they got there. 6. Wow. Motherfucker came back, he 15. 8 when she got there. She's 16. And then they start to realize, like, how was this shit happening? They start converting, like, damn, we age in this much time and this many minutes and stuff like that. There's a lot of little sociology type situations of, like, you know, this black guy did something. Then you got to deal with, like, did he do it or not? Yeah. And do y'all believe him? And then just a lot of, like, you know, the couples is going through their own little problems, but they thinking that this vacation was going to reset them. Shit like that. But now they dealing with this big problem on top of that. The problems that they already have as families and shit like that. And friends. At the end, there's a twist. I'm going to be honest about this movie. I did not think it was good.
Damn.
I thought that the movie was like, is it watchable? Yes. But like a lot of the time I found myself pulling my phone out like,
so it holds your attention.
You know what I'm saying? It's not really holding me. Yeah. And then for the twist to be what the twist was, I was like,
he always does that. Like he lets you down at the end of the movie.
Yeah, like it's like you build me up to this big twist, and then I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. Like, yeah. So I felt like the acting by Trent was real irritating and annoying. Like the actor that plays Trent, I feel like he was a little underwhelming. Not because he wasn't doing the most, but because he was doing too much. I don't know, but maybe that's just like white kids. That could be true to white kids, like how they act. But it just felt like, I don't know, I just wasn't really feeling it. The plot was just okay. You know them like one setting movies is really hard to keep your attention. So you gotta have good dialogue. Like really good dialogue to keep people in one setting and keep it going. Right. And I don't think this movie did a good job of that at all. So for me, like, is it worth the watch? You may find something out of it. So I would say check it out. Would I spend money on it? No. Not at all. So this is something like, if it come on Netflix, go ahead and watch it. If it come on, TV, go ahead and watch it. I would not spend a dime on it. I unfortunately paid $5.99 to rent it on Apple TV, and that was a mistake. $5.99 that I could have spent on 2 double cheeseburgers.
Oh damn!
So out of 10, I'm giving it a 5. I always respect a movie with at least a twist. Okay. I will respect a movie with a twist, period. Yeah. Gotcha. And it just ain't laid out for me in the long run. But overall, I don't think this was a hit. And I can see why it may not have done well at box office. So, this is one of those hit and miss M. Night Shyamalan movies. This is on the miss side of things. This is definitely not split. So, man. Gotcha. All right. That's my review of Old by M. Night Shyamalan. Moving on, we got a song to review. Look, y'all. I know last week I told you I'm not really into reviewing songs and singles and shit like that. And I'm gonna tell you why. So, songs and singles, I did kind of explain this last week, but it's just like listening to singles is really hard for me when they outside of the project. Even when J. Cole album came out and he had dropped Interlude as like the single, like the little piece for us to listen to. Yeah, I didn't even want to listen to that, but because it was Cole, I'm like, fuck. Yeah. I gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? But somebody, like people that I've been holding strong on is like Earth Gang was supposed to come out with their album this week. It didn't come out this weekend. They made a post about it, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, we don't get the album this week. Damn. For Earth Gang, but I mean, they said whenever it'll come out as soon as they can. But like they would drop the single. I'm like, I'm not listening to that shit because I like to hear music in the work. I want to hear it in the full project in the context that it was presented. Because like even with J. Cole's Interlude, it sounds better in the context of the album. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm like, oh, he got some bars in this. But in the context of the album, it sounds
it made sense.
Same thing. Saba, he dropped a few singles, and his album is coming out on the 12th, I believe, February 12th. And I'm just like, I'm not listening to one. I'm not listening to none because I know the type of music he got is so much better within the work. So that's why I struggle listening to singles unless I'm forced to listen to them by the radio. Very few artists will get me to listen to a single like Drake, Cole, Kanye, so on like that. The reason why is because I know this could just be a single and it don't end up on the album. So, and you also got to pay attention to people's press runs. But with that being said, today, Benny the Butcher dropped a single. Not today, this week. He dropped a single, Benny the Butcher, featuring Cole on January 28th, which is Cole's birthday. So shout out to Cole, the GOAT. It was his birthday. We're gonna give him his just due. We Cole is a family of the pod, if you will. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy. So he drops a single. The song is called. Let me just pull it back up. All right, Johnny P's Caddy, and it's Benny the Butcher's song. At least in the actual artist, like where it say artist, it's Benny the Butcher's song. But damn,
I can't believe you let him do that.
Cole.
I can't believe you let him do that on his own fucking song. Hey. I was so underwhelmed. I was like, when Benny the Butcher came on, I was like, okay, this is cool. And when J. Cole came on, I said,
That nigga Cole gave you bar after fucking bar. Yeah. That nigga was building a jail cell. That nigga was giving you nothing but bars. And I mean, you would have thought it was Dungeons and Dragons the way he was doing things like that.
God.
He was spitting fire and giving you and building bars.
Yeah.
But the nigga, all right. So the song is called Johnny P's Caddy, and look, like I said, I don't like to really review singles, but I don't know when a person go off like that, like I don't know. Did we review the Kanye West Easy or the game? It's actually the game song, but
no.
Kanye West is featured on it.
I haven't heard it. I think we haven't.
Oh, really? Y'all haven't heard that? Damn, man. Y'all should go check that out. Kanye put a verse on there talking about, But I bring that up to say, like, when it's your song and then the person you featured in it takes over it, like, that's the game song. But when you listen to it, everybody came because of Kanye.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and I'm not saying, like, the game can't rap or none shit like that. He can. He got bars here and there. But everybody, you could tell, if you listen to the song again, it's because of you. This is the same case. I fuck with Benny the Butcher, actually. I think Benny the Butcher is cold. That nigga got bars, too. I like his style, everything.
Right.
But if I'm listening to the song ever again, it's because Cole gave us bars.
He did.
Bars. And I just don't want nobody to ever talk down on my nigga. Like, don't ever do that shit, man. I don't want to get on my soapbox like I usually do, but don't ever disrespect me. Don't ever do that shit because you niggas was out there, man. I remember y'all, but I'm not. Whew. All right. The devil used to work. The devil used to work in these streets when y'all was mentioning Cole's name, and now y'all, Cole, man, he killing it. No, fuck you. You weren't with us. You weren't with us.
There we go. There we go.
All right, I'm done.
I was just saying this. I respect that. He had some artists like even like shout out to Big Sean, like because you got to hear the playback. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I respect that he didn't. If he didn't change it, if he spit that, if he already knew what he getting, if he featuring J. Cole, he gonna give you what he get. You know what I'm saying? And I'm cool with that. Hey, we already know J. Cole's a lyricist. He gonna come with bars, and that's what it is. He even said it. You know what I'm saying? Like so, it's like I'm not shy. As another artist, I'm not gonna shy away from it. Like if he bodied the track, he bodied the track. You gonna get credit where credit's due. And it's like, hey, I came on the scene, but hey, you took it. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, and that's what I wanted. Like I want people to come to my, you know what I mean? Hey, yeah, J. Cole took this track, but hey, Benny did his thing too. But Jay, he did it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it.
He said if Jesus featured him on a song, he could probably go into hell.
Yep, he said that.
Come on, man. He said he murdered No Matter track. They don't matter who featured him on the track. Come on, man. Look, all right. How you feeling? How you feeling?
Listen. I was pleasantly not surprised, but it was good to hear Cole on a feature. However, like Mr. Wavy said, I do respect Benny the Butcher for keeping it on there. Because I was like, ain't this yo shit? And he just slid through and did what he had to do in a short amount of time, if I might add, because his verse wasn't that long. But he did what he needed to do.
A lot of people can say I'm the best rapper alive and it don't mean nothing. A lot of rappers can say that shit. I'm dead serious.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of rappers out here that say I'm the best rapper alive and that shit means nothing at all. We can hear a verse, they can say it in every verse and we wouldn't bat an eye because we know it's not true.
Yeah.
Cole is one of those people that got its validity to that statement. Drake is one of them people.
Yeah.
Kendrick is one of them people. Shit, to me, Kanye is one of them people. Jay-Z, one of them people. It's not a lot of these motherfuckers that can say that and it be some real true and I'm not one of them Biggie, Tupac niggas. No, they are not they not alive either. But they not, to me, they not the best rappers ever. You know what I'm saying? they are building blocks though. They are building stones to what we have now. So I do recognize them as that, as the greats, but not, GOATs. But like people like Cole, Drake, Kendrick, Jay-Z, Ye, those is GOATs, dog. And every time they get on a song, even if it's something simple, like I urge y'all to go listen to Easy, with featuring the game. See, the game featuring Kanye.
Yeah,
he ain't saying nothing too crazy, but it's something that Kanye can do and evoke emotion out of you. You know what I'm saying, or get you to feel where he coming from, or just say some cool ass shit.
Right.
And you could be like, oh, he ain't right that. But it ain't nobody could say that how he said.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
So I'm just saying, like, just give respect to where it's due. I feel like that was the perfect song to drop on Cole's birthday. And shout out to Benny Butcher for dropping it on his birthday like that. That's what's up. Yeah, that's real. And I fuck with Benny the Butcher because at the end of the day, even, let's say you don't get the song. You know what I'm saying? That, a nigga come on you, kill you on your song. You still getting the money off of that track. Because guess how many people just went to go listen to it?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Those is your royalties. That's your, whatever your percentage is of that song. Hey, you win anyway, and it's not like you don't got bars. You got an album that, to me, could be considered a classic. A lot of people not going, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if a lot of people fuck with Benny the Butcher like I do, but he got an album out there that's, I would consider it, I think you can consider it a classic. But that's, that's just me. So, but yeah, man, song is good. Out of 10, I'm giving it a 10 based on bars.
Okay.
Yeah.
I give it a 7.5.
Okay.
And I'm do an 8.
I feel you. Yeah. So hey, go check it out if you haven't heard it already. Other than that, man, that's the review segment, y'all. That's it. Yep. We at the end of the episode. You did it.
Gotta.
Yeah.
What?
Damn.
What?
It's your girl.
Got her. Damn.
Where?
He got you. He said it.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
I just said it.
Oh my God. He did what I've been trying to do for weeks. I heard him loud and clear.
India. That's
foul. My God. I've been trying to do that for weeks.
You said that's 5?
Yes.
Why did Biden go so low?
I don't know. I can hear her still.
You good. I guess you got me because I can't hear you.
DommOrElse. Damn it, she pointed down. I didn't see her finger at first. Damn it. And do that count? Because I didn't see your finger at first. Man, I'll take my 2 L's for the day. It's all good. Because I'm coming back. I'm coming back strong,
We already know.
It's cool. Bet.
We already know.
Man,
we already know.
Hide your kids, hide your wife. I'm getting on y'all ass. All right. And it's your boy.
It's the Wavy Willis. I think my what's the name blew out.
Oh, your earphone, your earbud.
Yeah.
Oh, but can you hear me though?
I hear y'all. I think it blew it out.
Okay.
It's cool.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it's your boy. I mean, you already said, so never mind. All right. I got 2 L's this week. But I'm going to combine them L's and make them a M, and then I'm going to flip it upside down.
Oh my God, no.
And it's going to be a W next week.
Oh,
well, can you do
what?
L? No, I'm going to take them L's, make them sevens, and then connect them. And then I'm going to flip it upside down. It's going to be a W next week. Because that's how I do things. So,
gotcha.
I'm over here really trying to put this shit in my head to make sure it
I'm going to bend them bitches, them L's to sevens like this. So, like, all right, here go the L's. I done made them a 7. Now I flip it. Bam, it's an M right here. Whoops, upside down. It's a
Oh,
W next
hell
week.
no, not
Got your
oops.
ass.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not too late with you.
So, because I got 2 L's. Y'all got me at the beginning and the end. God damn it.
All right.
I got to get on my shit, though.
You got this.
All right, well, thank y'all for coming back for another episode, man. I feel like we gave y'all a good quality episode.
We did.
Oh, for sure.
Let us know in the comment section how y'all feel about all of them topics. There were some good topics in there.
Mm-hmm.
And like, comment, subscribe, share with your moms, your cousin, even if they don't fuck with podcasts. Put it in your group chat. Put it in your social media. Don't save us, don't save us for, just yourself.
Yeah.
Being selfish that way. And God don't like
trying to treat us like code when nobody know who it was the verse.
Now, hold on. I did try to put niggas on, though. I did. And now you ungrateful niggas, is now y'all come back on, y'all want to hop on a bandwagon. Look at you. You're disgusting me because y'all tried to laugh at me. Y'all did. I remember.
I remember.
I remember it like it was yesterday. I was in Mrs. Hines' class. I was in Miss Hines' class, biology. I remember. Y'all want to get a laugh out of me. Who that? Yeah, I remember. So fuck you.
It's good to see you let it go.
Nope. I'll never let it go.
Oh my God.
All right. But yeah, man, y'all got anything else to add?
Hey, man, love y'all. Keep tuning in. Man, episode 139.
Man,
yeah.
Crazy. Yeah.
What about you, India?
What they said.
Oh,
make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, especially to YouTube. Please.
Yes. Also, hey, we still got the Mixed Emotion Hotline. We mentioned it last week. Then it made me remember because I was like, oh shit, we do got that.
Right.
So utilize it, please. Y'all can still call in. We'll put your voice on the episode.
Yep.
And like it's just like think of it as like them call in lines for like the radio or something.
Yeah.
And then we'll answer your questions. So thank y'all for listening to another episode and stay dangerous.
Hey.